Okay, so this is a video of me traveling to Mexico in the off season. It was actually a really fun trip, but I just wanted to show how I tried to stay on track mostly, but staying active. And traveling is actually harder for most people to stay on the plan, so that's why I'm sharing this whole trip. Unfortunately, I'm only posting it now just because right after this trip, the war in Ukraine happened and I just didn't feel like editing, like doing anything about it. So yeah, this was fun. They were defrosting the wings for our plane. And yes, the trip was something. So let's dive in. This is our whole trip. A week in Mexico. I did get a cheat meal during the trip, so that was actually interesting. And I was actually trying to stay on the plan as much as possible while eating at the restaurants at the hotel. But this again, it was my off season. You can't pull it off during prep. Looks like I recorded quite a lot of our takeoff and landing and the whole flying experience, but honestly, just getting on the flight, it gets me super excited. And it was just a huge change because it was so freaking freezing in Canada. As you can see, the snow, the mush, the everything, and then just flying where it's hot and just nice. Honestly, I just overall enjoy traveling. This is probably why I have my Instagram handle, Parables and Travels. It's all about lifting and how I love about traveling. So hope you enjoy this little video. It's actually going to be broken down into a few videos, not to overwhelm you guys, but the whole trip, here it is. Yes, flying over the America, I'm guessing, and yeah, I enjoy the views from the sky. That's why I have a drone. And I was going to fly the drone in Mexico, but it was so windy and I'm very new to flying the drone. That's why I didn't even get it out. It was a little bit scary for me. I lost one drone already, so I didn't go for losing another one because I would get in so much trouble from my husband as well. And yeah, so here it is. As you can see, back then the masks were still mandatory, so we're all wearing masks, and up until we got to the hotel, and then it was actually much better because you don't have to wear a mask around the hotel unless you really want to, but the transportations and everything, you still had to do that. And yeah, so here's palm trees and all the fun. I was super excited to be there, and it was really amazing trip, and I wish I could have edited all the pictures and videos right before that and not like half a year later, which is now September, mid-September. But here it is, and this is inside the hotel rooms. And yeah, that's our hallway going to our room. Oh my god, I'm probably horrible at narrating. So here is our room. Yeah, this is my friend Harpreet who traveled me. She actually drags me to all sorts of places. Yeah, we just came back from Vegas actually, but that's gonna be a whole new video. So there's a view from our window. Beautiful. I love the ocean. Well, so much. So here it is. Beautiful view. I'll show more probably of the hotel and how it is and the food we were eating. And I actually did a trip on my own, and which will be in the next video as well. Oh yeah, the scale. That was very important. I actually used it quite a lot, which was stupid, but yeah, I did. So Terrace Hotel. Priorities. Oh, wow. So it was actually a bit of a challenge to find the foods I can eat. A lot of stuff. Well, it was mostly carbs and fats, of course, but I did find a way to eat healthy and get my protein in as much as I could. There were some options for vegetables as well. So yeah, now you're gonna see what I chose. So this was the food I ate. And this was my dinner, I believe. And yeah, this was my outfit. We went out for a dinner. And yeah, this was it. Actually, it was my first time with this kind of experience. And yeah, it was actually really fun. So enjoy. so I don't normally bring all the original containers. I kind of switch things around because I'm more limited in space than this. But this time I actually had enough space in my suitcase to bring all this shit. So, glutamine, pre-workout, magnesium, EAAs, greens, and I actually have creatine in here and my beef protein in here, and these are white vitamins and berberine and other stuff for my PCOS. It's actually getting nicer outside. It was a little bit not as beautiful, but look at this. And you can see the other side of the super windy today and not very sunny, so I'm just gonna go for a walk along the beach. Even though I was actually walking quite a lot because to get anywhere it was quite a distance, I still decided to go for a walk on my rest day, and it was actually really fun. Rewatching this all now, actually, I realized that some footage is just a little bit of boring, but bear with me. It was actually really beautiful. Oh, this was painful to walk on, by the way, even in flip-flops. So yeah, but so this was in Cancun, right on the hotel strip, and this was actually the end of it. And